Good afternoon, spiritual beings. Ruby Moon here. Just wanted to touch base with you guys very quickly. It was the last day of school here before the Christmas holidays. Sorry, excuse me, I'm smoking. And yeah, the children are upstairs playing, so I'm going to make this very brief, very quick, but I'm going to touch base on spiritual home protection. And I'm talking the first line of protection for the home. I'm not talking about spiritual baths. I'm not talking about spiritual cleansing. I'm not talking about smudging. I'm talking about the first line of defense before all of that. I'm talking about creating a bubble of protection that your home sits in. I'm talking about creating an invisible wall that starts before you even enter your property. And how I do that myself is I have rosemary and basil planted at my front door. And rosemary is cleansing and strengthening and purifying, and it also brings peace. It does a lot more than that, but we're speaking on home protection. So I have that planted at my front door. I also have basil planted at my front door. The basil brings luck, protection, peace, harmony, and again, that is a power herb, so it does a lot more than that as well. It brings in a lot more than that. You can also soak basil in blessed water. I taught you how to bless the water in my previous video of spiritual baths. If you haven't seen that yet, please go ahead and watch that video. That's where I speak about how to bless the water. So we're going to place 3 basil leaves in some water, blessed water, and allow it to soak for 3 days, and then you take that water and you sprinkle it around your home, right down your front door for spiritual protection. Remember, nothing is going to be worth your while without the intent. So you have to set the intention and you have to stick to the intention, focus on the intention, and you're cleansing. Also, basil, I cook with basil quite heavily in some meals, specifically things like spaghetti bolognese and lasagnas, and obviously I cook other foods, but I find that these foods work better with basil, and basil is a food that is a herb, that brings peace and protection. So I cook my family's meals with intentions, and basil is a very strong herb to use for that. It also helps to die down arguments. So if you're in an argument with somebody within your household, it's a good idea to cook with a lot of basil, because the basil helps to reconcile the relationship. So excuse me. And salt. The salt that I'm going to speak of is black salt. Now, I make my own black salt. You can make your own black salt. It's very, very simple. I can make a video on black salt. If you want to hear a video about how to make black salt, then please comment below. You can use cooking salt also. You can use pink Himalayan salt. You can use whatever salt you want, sea salt. And what I do with the salt is I bless it before I use it. So in order to bless the salt, I place the salt in the palm of my hand and I smudge it using Palo Santo wood or lemongrass. As some of you might know, sage is endangered at the moment. It is being overused, so I tend to use it very sparingly. I don't use it for everything. So yeah, I like to smudge my salt before I use it to bless my home and to protect my home. And I like to speak my intent over my salt in order to tell it what I want it to do. Again, intention is key. I place the salt in the windowsills, in the thresholds of my doors. I place the salt, I sprinkle it on the floor and I sweep it out of the home, and that's another way that you can protect and bless your home. Remember though, again, I'm going to say, speak to everything that you use. Make sure that everything you use knows what it is supposed to do. Make it clear to the universe what energies it is that you are trying to pull in. I also use Mojo bags. Mojo bags are easily hidden, so I like to use them. They're like little jewellery bags. Often get cosmetic jewellery in them. They're only about that big, so excuse me, I'm recording on my iPad. As I said, it's school holidays, so this is a real quick video. So yeah, Mojo bags. I like to hide them behind my photo frames. I hang them above the door thresholds where they can't be seen. They're quite hidden, and inside them I place herbs, roots, amulets, seals and crystals that correspond with what my intention are, because you can use Mojo bags for plenty of things. We're speaking of home protection at the moment, hence the reason why I said that I place them in certain places of my home, but you can wear them on your personal as well. And I do make them and I sell them on my online store, if that makes sense. In my online store, either which way you prefer. So yeah, I also use crystals, and crystals can help to improve the vibration of your home. So I place black tourmaline crystal in the four corners of my home, outside my home. If you've got a flat or you don't have any land or you live in an apartment, then you can put them on the inside of your home, but I put mine on the outside of my home. I also have rose quartz, jet, and selenite in every room in my home. So I have 3 of those crystals in every room of my home, 3 of each. And the rose quartz helps to draw in love and harmony into my home. The selenite helps to keep my home clean and cleansed spiritually, and draw in the right spirits that I want to work with me, or that wants to work with me, shall I say, to draw in my higher good and my highest intentions. I like to work with jet crystal, because a jet crystal pulls out and withdraws all the negativity that might come to my home. Remember, we're always using our doors and our windows. We don't know where energies are flowing in, so I like to do that. I also like to keep a mirror opposite my front door. The mirror is charmed and it's been blessed, and that mirror is to reject any negative that comes to my door, and anyone that comes to my home that wants to wish me any bad will not feel welcome to come back again, trust me. Underneath my welcome mat, I also have protection herbs and hoodoo herbs, mixes that I've made myself that I sell on my online store, and witches bottles. I have witches bottles, or what you may prefer to call as jars, and I have those, and I make those also. I have those in my home, various places of my home, to bring in the protective energies and vibes that vibrate quite high. I do hope that what I've said makes sense and it resonates with you, and that it could be beneficial to somebody. I'm sorry that this video is so rushed. I apologise, I'm not going to do any editing. This is the first take. I haven't got the time, however I know I wanted to speak to you guys about this. I want to say thank you to those that have already subscribed. Thank you to everybody that's been watching my videos. I can see you all. I love you all. I'm sending you all blessings and infinite love on your journey, and I'm asking you all to please subscribe, share and like my videos so that I can continue to do more. Take care. Thank you. Oh, and the link for my online shop will be in the comments below, or in the descriptions below. Thank you.